I'm telling you, for all of you cutie Hollywood babes out there that are super famous, all the girls here are adorable. Like, just as cute as you, and they're at the college. Everybody here is just going to think you're a college student. Like, see, like, just proving my point here. Like, see, that's a mass pedophile who's been running around the world trying not to get caught for like 50 years since his wife had a baby ripped out of her stomach by Manson. And this is where we're at. Primary colors and Satan. The role of the artist is to ask questions, not to answer them. So as an artist, you're not here to answer my prayers of love sent through a phone. A message in a phone. E.T. was told to fucking phone home. Well, my home is my body and I'm stuck in it. I'd like to get out of it, and some other things would too. Every audience becomes community when the lights go down. Right? When the community gets in the dark is whenever the good stuff happens. Like fetuses from our previous video, we're just following fetuses. Oppenheimer. Look at that Oscar Award winner. Oppenheimer. I've written about it. And Barbie dolls. Wow. Isn't this exciting? This is the theater. Yep. I just talked to Queen Bee Nido. She's a kitty pie. Maybe we'll walk by and see she's still in the street. You want to meet Queenie Penny Winnie, babe? She's Bee Queenie. She's adorable. She's a cute babe. She's looking at me. Looking at me. I told her, what the fuck did you move for? She moved right across the street, took Queen off the wall. I know why, but I'm not getting into families. I'm tired of families. Look at this. All of the evil. All of the evil. See, they just put it out for me. That's what they do. Robert Ebert made about $1 trillion saying it was great. So there's your evil son of a bitch at the end. Best films don't tell us what to think. They make us feel. You don't have to think when you watch movies. Nope. You just don't. You just don't have to do it. Like, check this shit out. Bullard and Silco. Look at that shit. This was a Mason building. It says it somewhere. I'm tired of reading this bullshit, but there you go. That one across the street. There's another one somewhere. Oh, that thing right there that's painted so pretty, that was also a Mason building. All right, let's see what we can do here. So Bee Queen used to be across the street, perfectly happy, had said Bee Queen on it. I started going over there saying hello, and then she moved. Her mama helped her move this mannequin over here and said, you need to sell $50 flash tattoos. And now she's got this. That's not her. She's in there. Looks like she's going to have a tattoo party. The Bee Queen, see? The Bee Queen. She's inside busy. She gets real nervous around me, so I'm just going to leave her be today. But she's cuter. I promise. She's much cuter than this mannequin. She didn't have a mannequin across the street. Mama says I need to either get a tattoo or leave. God, you should see how cute she is. She got the... I mean, her tattoos alone are adorable. 99% of her is cute and 1% of her is sexy. And I know the difference. And I think she likes that about me. Here's a place that nobody buys anything at. One of many. This place used to be called the Medicine Circle. And they even had jars of herbs, and they sell hand pans. Look at that. But I can't play them without getting arrested, or I can't get enough money to buy one. But nobody buys any of this shit. You see that? That's just Chinese crap for 40 bucks. Nobody ever comes in here. This is all a program. This store used to be across the street where they had lapis lazuli. Weird. Greatest book of all time. Right there. You ever read this book? This book has more of my tears in this book than any other. This is the most valuable. If I had to force down the throat of anybody before they even go across the border of New Mexico or Southwest in general, this is the book. That woman, so what happened is you know, the Apaches, they believe that you have to get rid of all the belongings of your grandfather. And that's because it makes you have to make things. Like, so your grandpa's, you know, if you liked your grandpa's smoking pipe and they burned in the fire, it means you had to carry on the tradition of making one, not fighting over grandpa's pipe. And that lady got all the photographs from all the Apaches of the reservation, and they would sneak them over to her so she could get them and bring along the history of them. She was well loved and lived in the reservation more than almost anybody. Anyway, it's good to see you. Okay, well, there's a little history that just me walking around. If anybody's interested in Silver City, I typically do this all day, pick up somebody. Sometimes they give me dollars, sometimes they give me a cigarette. You know, I'm going, okay, bye. And then there's Pudgy. I forget about Pudgy. Where's Pudgy? You gotta see Pudgy. I could do this all day, but I mean, I do already, but why not just carry around a dumb phone? Pudgy. Hi, sweet puppies. What do puppies? Oh, my sweet, look, he's a sweet kitty. What happened to his bow? You guys are abusing this cat these days. He doesn't even have his bow on. I said, why is this cat being abused? He doesn't even have his bow on today.
I have no idea.
How can a cat go without a bow?
I'm not the owner.
I'm just joking with you. I know you take care of this kitty. We just need a rock and roll played at the theater. Have you looked into it?
We went back up, we're closed right now.
Do you know why we're closed right now?
What?
Do you know why it's closed right now?
Renovations.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but now they put Roman Polanski things all over it. And he's a crooked pedophile.
What do you mean?
Roman Polanski?
I know.
But they put like all the most evil people in film on the windows and took all the movies away for us to watch. I don't know what the renovations necessarily mean.
Stage renovations.
I feel like they're digging up old dead murdered bodies in there. You know it used to be a Mason building?
I remember that.
Yep. You learn something new every day. How long you worked there?
The last 4 or 5 years.
Cool. All right, we'll see you later. Okay. So some people are in a program and don't know it. Some people are in a program and just flat out fucking know it. Like some people had, like that guy, he's weird. He always wears like creepy shit and he knows all about like rock and roll and the Wizards movie. He knows everything about movies. So they would obviously say he's the one that murdered everybody while they hide in the basement and he just works there and sells popcorn for $1. All right. Welcome to Silver City. There's a bunch of underground tunnels here too. I got to the bottom of them, but they put locks on them. They started welding them fucking shut. There's Chinese people down there, Chinese warlocks, and then there was Chinese people, if they were caught in the daytime walking like this, they'd be shot. So they had to grow vegetables where I used to live, where later I had to tell the FBI there was bodies buried there. And a warlock bitch whose girlfriend with the guy that runs this place, he's a meditation center. He's a bald, weird fucking looking guy, which tells me everything. He looks just like the fat, bald looking guy, but he's skinny. The Buddhist. I went by there and I said, a few months ago, I said, you want to have some tea? Tell me where all the gold is underneath your desk. Shaking like a leaf. Anyway, they're going to get me. Watch out. I wonder how many guitar pedals I'm going to make out of this. It's called a Big Muff. They're going to be battery operated, of course, and can go anywhere. By sailboat. Okay, bye. Love America. Go off and die somewhere. Okay, no, just kidding. Just come to Silver. It's great here. Live strong. Fuck America. Vote for Vermin Supreme.